Yo, 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 yes, yes, yes. Hello, people. Hello, hello. Please leave a like as you are rolling in. It's good to be back again. I hope everyone had a lovely, lovely weekend and all enjoyed the sunshine. Been boiling as per usual, but it was weird, man. I kind of missed you guys, doing like missed the Friday live stream and then everything else. And yeah, I kind of just missed recording. It felt like I wasn't doing it for so long, but it was only 3 days. But yeah, there you go, man. I hope everyone is well though, and they all did enjoy their weekend. And as usual, guys, please do leave a like as you are rolling in. And yeah, I suppose we'll just wait for a few more people to roll in, and then we'll kind of get the show on the road. As for today, guys, it is my birthday, and my family did book a meal in London without telling me. They told me after I released the video this morning, letting everyone know that I've got a live stream at 6:30. And then I posted a video, and they saw it. They're like, "Okay, we better tell him now because he's got the live stream." And yeah, I've got to travel to London. To a restaurant. So it won't be the longest live stream, but I still wanted to get something out for you guys. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, Dan. Really appreciate it, man. I hope you guys are all well as well, though. But yeah, I wanted to cover a few things for you today, including the Bitcoin chart, because today is a good day. Not only is it my birthday, we're getting a lot of green on the board, and yeah, Bitcoin has done something pretty special. And I wanted to just go back to something that I was showing you guys last week in another live stream, just kind of compare how things have actually turned out. And then yeah, we'll take a look at it and just kind of see what we could expect next, right? So that's basically what I wanted to do, cover a few things like news articles I wanted to speak about that I found pretty interesting, and then just go on to have a look at the Bitcoin chart, give you guys a quick like overview of what I think is happening, compare what I was showing you guys a few days ago, and go from there. But it's exciting, man. It is exciting. Things are going the way we expected. It's a patient game, and the people that are patient in this market will be rewarded at this point. So yeah, I'm very bullish moving forward, and I think the next few months are going to be good ones. They're going to be pretty good. But yeah, wanted to just kind of start off with the standard with our man Elon Musk. You know how it goes. He sent out another tweet regarding Bitcoin, and Bitcoin rises after Elon Musk says Tesla will accept Bitcoin again once miners use 50% clean energy. So yeah, what do you guys think of that? Elon in the tweets again, man. Thank you very much, Abdul. I appreciate it. What are your thoughts on the inevitable death cross and the crazy amount of shorts at the moment? Nothing. I have no thoughts on it at all. I don't look at that stuff, man. I know where this market is going, and short term, we could take a look at things short term, but you know my stance, Andrew. Long term, and when I say long term, I'm talking a few months ahead from now. I'm very bullish on where this market is going. These death crosses and everything else, they mean nothing to me. And the people that have known me for a long time, even before I started YouTube, they even know I was expecting a big correction like we have had, and the type of recovery we were going to be doing. So yeah, I'm still very bullish on everything, man. With how much will my beloved Sweden lose tonight? Oh, geez. Yeah, I can't see you winning, man. It's Spain, isn't it? It's Spain, isn't it? You never know. You never know. I'm gonna go 2-0 Spain if I'm being honest, man. But I hope the best for you. Like I said, I got my money on Italy, man, and they're doing the business. They absolutely slapped Turkey the other day, so I'm all happy. People dancing to the more on Elon's tune. Yeah, that's it, man. But again, Scott, hopefully you stick around. Like I said, I'm going to be showing you guys a Bitcoin chart and just kind of comparing it to what I showed you guys a few days ago. Not going to be the longest stream because I have to travel to London. Got to be there by 7:30 for a restaurant reservation. So, but I want to get everything in there for you guys anyway. But let's take a quick look at this. I did cover it in my video this morning, but this is it here. So Elon Musk tweeted about Tesla and Bitcoin went up. A reversal from the recent history of Musk and Bitcoin. So this was it. This is what he said in regards to his tweet. This is inaccurate. Oh, so let's read this. Did you see Elon Musk is catching flack again? But what's it for this time? Signia CEO Magda. I'm not even going to try to say that. Oh, clicked on the tweet. One sec. Yeah, lambasted him, saying what we have seen with Bitcoin is price manipulation by one very powerful and influential individual. He then went on to say this is inaccurate. Tesla only sold 10% of holdings to confirm Bitcoin could be liquidated easily without moving the market. When there's confirmation of reasonable minus 50% clean or 50% clean energy usage by miners with positive future trend, Tesla will resume allowing Bitcoin transactions. Now, that obviously caused the market to go up a bit. And did that kind of come in time? I don't know. It played out perfectly in my opinion, and I'll show you guys what I mean in a second. Because I don't know whether or not you guys remember me showing you the Wyckoff accumulation pattern of what Bitcoin was doing. Well, I'm actually gonna show you guys what I was showing a few days ago, and then show you guys the exact same chart, but now. And you will see that this Wyckoff accumulation that I was talking about, hopefully you guys have seen that, is playing out perfectly, and it is looking very good. But yeah, there you go, man. There's our guy Elon again, tweeting about. He did just reply to a tweet. To be fair, did he cause this period in the market to start reversing itself and going up? I don't know, but it did come perfect timing, and I do feel like it was meant to be. So yeah, but we'll take a look in a second anyway. Christian, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Feeling the love from everyone, man. It's great to see. Thank you everyone for wishing me a happy birthday. I had a great day yesterday. Big barbecue, big Turkish barbecue. All my family came here. We got because we done the garden recently, and we put like a basketball net on the wall as well. So we were all like playing basketball. I got a little dartboard in the garden as well. It was good, man. It was really good. So yeah, I had a good time. But yeah, one last meal tonight, and then that'll be it for my birthday, man. Here we are, getting old, man. Getting old. I feel like I'm 50. Sorry for those that are 50. I'm sure you don't feel that old, or I'm not saying you're old. I just feel old. I'll stop talking. Anyway, let's get onto this second article, and it was the one to do with the SEC. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. But yeah, this is the one to do with the SEC. Leaves cryptocurrency out of his agenda. And I thought this was really, really important because we've seen what the SEC done to XRP, right? Yeah, it can cause huge price problems, man, within the community. A lot of scary stuff as well. Whenever a coin is involved, whenever the SEC is involved with a coin, man, there's going to be some kind of trouble. There's going to be some kind of issues on the charts and everything else, right? So, for them to say that it's out of their agenda, I feel like it's a very good thing. So I wanted to just quickly read that and then jump into the Bitcoin chart for you. But yeah, I found this pretty interesting. Scott, I'm 42 and I'm in the best shape of my life. Happy birthday, Tanner. Thank you very much, Scott. Thank you very much, man. I'm trying to get back in shape, man. I went gym the other day for the first time with obviously my hip problem, and came back. It hurt a little bit. I was like, I probably shouldn't have done that. I'm just trying to do too many things at one time when actually I need to kind of like relax and just, keep going at it. But, we'll just get there, man. Everything's patience, man. The market, my life, everything is just about being extremely patient, right? But we'll get there. We'll all get there, and I'm sure we've got some very exciting times coming up in the next few months. So yeah, but let's quickly have a little read of this. So it says, at least not explicitly, take a closer look. However, and there are several opportunities for regulators to get their feet wet. So it goes on to say here, the Securities and Exchange Commission, or the SEC, isn't too preoccupied with cryptocurrency at the moment. The agency released its regulatory agenda for the spring and summer on Friday, and crypto isn't on it, despite SEC Chair Gary Gensler's recent statements that consumers would benefit from regulation of exchanges and that the agency should be ready to enforce crypto cases. So, yeah, I mean, look, in short, I just found that pretty astonishing because when XRP was in the news and involved with the SEC, the next big thing that they were talking about is, okay, who are they going to go after next? I don't know if you guys remember that or if you were in crypto during that time. But when the SEC came after XRP, there was so much speculation on what coin they wanted to go after next. I believe they were like investigating private coins. So you had like Monero and all of those coins there, right? Nothing really came out of it. It was a lot of FUD. And obviously XRP is doing pretty well at the moment, doing everything as expected, in my opinion. But yeah, it's good to see that they are no longer going to be, well, they don't have any plans to pursue any more crypto cases. And that's good news. So it's coming on top of more good news that we've had, obviously, from the market. So yeah, but did any of you guys actually see the video the live stream that I done explaining the Wyckoff accumulation? Because it's playing out pretty well. And for those of you that didn't actually see it, what I'll do, I'm going to quickly show you the definition of what Wyckoff accumulation actually means, because I'm sure a lot of you are thinking, what is he talking about right now? Then I'm going to show you a 1-minute clip of a video that I made a few days ago, showing you what Wyckoff accumulation is actually happening in regards to the Bitcoin chart. Then I just kind of want to end it off with the actual Bitcoin chart itself and show you where we're at, because it's really, really exciting. So what I'll do first, I'll quickly just show you the definition. Investigation of LBC2 at the moment. Yeah, so I suppose it's just a case of like wrapping these things up, man. I mean, I suppose in the future, them saying that they are not going to be pursuing it as much and it's not in their agenda, that was just good news to see itself. Only because I am an XRP holder and I had to go through that massive dip, man. And I remember during that time, I was trying to get a lot of my family into crypto and my friends as well. And obviously I was telling them to buy XRP. And it was quite embarrassing because it went from all the way up here and it just came all the way down and everyone was panicking again. And I'll be honest, even at that time, I didn't know what to think either. I stuck with it in the end. And it's come good, man. But it's just good to see that, it's out of their agenda, and hopefully we don't see anything as scary as that again, right? So yeah. But anyway, Wyckoff accumulation, what is it? So this is what it is. The Wyckoff accumulation, I should tell you what, let me make that a bit bigger for you guys. There we go. The Wyckoff accumulation. It's the accumulation phase is a sideways and range-bound period that occurs after a prolonged downtrend. This is the area where larger players try to build positions and shake out smaller fish without causing much of a further drop in price or the beginning of a new trend. So just to kind of, give you a basic overview, the Wyckoff accumulation is basically a phase of a long sideways range-bound trend after a long prolonged downtrend. Okay, and in here, due to the volatility, you're going to see a lot of like the big institutional buyers, the rich boys coming out buying whenever they are implementing fear into the market, because it seems like it's going to drop lower and lower. Remember when Bitcoin dropped to 30k and everyone was panicking? That is when those big guys are coming in and buying while us retail investors are selling. Okay, and then there'll be a period where it then just goes up and up and it looks like it's not going to stop going up. And then we then buy back, but then they're selling because they want to get even more, so they make the price go down more. So it's just a very dangerous phase in the market, and it's just a accumulation that we need to go through in order to reach the next stage. The good thing is that after every Wyckoff accumulation comes a bullish reversal. Okay. So now I just want to show you guys this. I'm going to make it full screen and I'm going to go to this video. And this is the live stream I done a few days ago. I just want you guys to watch 1 minute of this, show you what I explained, and then I'll show you the Bitcoin chart now. Okay, so I'll take a look now. We then go back down to touch our support. What did we have? In here, we have realized and found our support level. Remember this, guys, when everyone was, feeling like it was the end of the world? This is when we found our support. This is now where we found our resistance area, clear resistance area. I've put this red square represents the resistance area. This green square represents our support area, right? So we're in phase B. And what did we do? We found our support area and we found our resistance area. We've touched our support, we've touched our resistance, we've come back into our support. Now we've come back into our resistance again. And this time we are now entering phase C. What happens in phase C? We have an accumulation bottom where we just play around with the support area. Our bottom, we accumulate for a little bit in here, get people scared, maybe dip down a little bit more until people sell their positions until we enter phase D and make our way out of there. What are we doing right now? I've even drawn it out for you guys right here. we're in phase C. Let me make it full screen for you. We're in phase C right now, okay? We're entering it perfectly. We're coming back into our accumulation zone. And what I expect from this area, what would make sense to me, is that we then begin to see a little bit of range bounding here. Don't be surprised if we go down a little bit further than 30K. This was 30K on the dot. Remember that day, even, everyone was really scared that day. Don't be surprised if we see a little bit of this. We come down and we just play around in this area, right? We play around in this area. Oops, what happened here? We've just dropped below this little range. We've just dropped below 20. We just dropped below 30,000. We've just touched 28,000. Oh my God, the world is ending. Let's sell out of our positions because that is the end of it. No, what you would then see is probably a big bounce out of there. And then we start making our way up. And what do we do here, guys? What's this? If you guys have been watching, you would have learned this was our resistance. So what are we going to do when we go out of our resistance? We're going to come back down and touch it as support until we make our way out. So yeah, guys, that is basically what I said, what I would have expected to happen. So obviously here, a little bit of ranging. I did say we could come below 30K, by the way, and then we just kind of bounce straight out of there after a scary push down. So that was basically what I was expecting to happen. Now I want to show you what actually did happen, what actually played out. What didn't happen was that we didn't go below 30K, which is great. But we did get a scary push down with a big bounce up, like I said would happen. So let me go over here to this chart now for you. So this is now the Bitcoin chart. Can you guys see that? Yeah, I'll make it full screen again for you, right? So this is now the Bitcoin chart, right? And I've just drawn it out again. When I made the video, we were here, okay? We were entering phase C, okay? We were around this area here. And what I said was we're just going to have a little bit of bouncing around it, accumulation bottom. We basically accumulate a little bit within our support zone before we make our way out again. And what did we do? We accumulated in our accumulation bottom. And what did we have? We had a very scary drop right here. We had a very scary drop with a big bounce out. And now what are we doing? We've now come out of phase C and we are entering phase D. All right. Now, why am I so excited? For the first time since the 27th of May, we are back in our resistance area, in our resistance zone. Right here was the last time we entered it on the 27th of May. We are finally back in here. But why am I excited? Because what happens in phase D? In phase D, we will eventually break out of our resistance zone, okay, until we then have a back test to turn this resistance into support. So what am I expecting here? I'm basically expecting something to look a little bit like this. So right now we're here. Hopefully by the end of the week, we break out of our resistance zone. And then we just kind of, play around in here. Now this right here, I expect us to come back and touch this as support now. But don't look at the time periods down here, okay? I do expect the big breakout extremely soon, but this can take ages. This could take weeks to play out, right? So if I put this on the daily chart for you guys, right? Let me just zoom out a bit. Let me take all of this off so it looks a lot clearer for you. Cool. So right now we are in phase D. We're entering phase D, right? I expect us to break out, but this, so right here, this area right here is now this was our resistance, and I want this to turn into our support. This can take ages, and I'm talking like a prolonged period just in this area, okay, until we come back and touch this area. It could just go straight up and down and then we go higher, but this can take quite long. So I don't want you guys to get it twisted, straight out and then back test it and off we go. No, this could take a very long time, but I'm excited because in phase D, we do break out and we have broken out. And I expect us to go a little bit higher, probably this week, until we just have, a prolonged period of us just going sideways. Hence this being phase D, okay? Breakout, turn this level of resistance into support. Then we enter phase E. And what do I expect to happen in phase E, guys? I expect us to make one more high. Okay, one more high. I don't know whereabouts, somewhere in this area here. And I expect all the altcoins to go on a crazy, crazy run, us to make a whole load of money. And then there you go. That'll be the market. So yeah, that was basically what I wanted to show you guys, because when I zoomed out of Bitcoin a few days ago, I realized we were definitely in a Wyckoff accumulation zone. And when I drew it out, it just made so much more sense to me. So I expected us to play around a little bit in the accumulation bottom, as we did do. I expected us to have some kind of drop, like a scary drop to make people sell out. Whether that was going to be below 30K or hold 30K, it didn't matter to me. I expected a sudden drop with a big bounce back, which we had. And now we have, we're out of phase C now, entering phase D, where we are now grinding back up to our resistance level, hopefully break that level of resistance, and we just continue higher, man. So as I always say, guys, patience is very, very key at the moment. Okay. Let's not get too excited. It's great to see that Bitcoin has done this. We're now entering the next zone of Bitcoin, which is a breakout. Okay. And hopefully we see a back test. Now, how long that back test can take, I don't know. I don't care, because as long as it does happen, I personally believe it will. I've been saying it from day one, ever since I created this channel. I'm very, very bullish on this market, regardless of the rubbish price action we've been having. And it's just about being very patient. And very soon, we'll start seeing these altcoins really, really popping and get going, man. So just hold, guys. Not financial advice, you know the deal. Not financial advice, just my opinion. I'm just a guy on YouTube, man. But everything does seem to be going as planned at the moment, and it all just makes complete sense to me. There's a few people that I watch as well, that I really look into and look up to, and although they were not talking about a Wyckoff accumulation, their stance on how bullish the market was remained the same. Whether they were using different techniques of technical analysis or whatever it was still the same. We all had the same outcome. I just saw a Wyckoff accumulation, which, as you guys can see, does seem like it was that. And I personally feel like we are going to be setting new highs very soon. Few weeks, few months, who cares? Doesn't matter. It's going to be happening soon, man. And yeah, same, Dan. All I can say is I wish I had more money to buy. Don't we all? Thank you very much, Chris, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, this is the same for everyone, man. But look, at the end of the day, you're someone that is brought into the crypto market. There's some people out there that haven't. They don't even know what crypto is. So it's better than nothing, right? And I've experienced huge pops in this market, huge price action. And I tell you, man, there's nothing better like it. When you go through these terrible periods of price action and things just going sideways and down, because let's be honest, everything's been so flat recently, so flat recently. And a lot of people can't take that. A lot of people couldn't take the drops that we've had recently. But hopefully with you guys watching me, you've been able to learn and actually realize that, cool, this is actually, it's actually meant to happen. It's okay. But yeah, man, I'm telling you guys, I'm very excited for the future. Next few months is going to be, it's going to be good. Going to be good, man. And for it to begin, this breakout to begin on my birthday, let's go, people. I'm over the moon, and hopefully it will be a very good week for crypto. We start grinding our way back up, as I've been saying we're going to be doing. We're going to start grinding our way back up, guys, until, hopefully in a few months later, we could look back at videos like this and laugh and say, right, Tanner said that we were expecting this. Cool, it's gonna go up and down. We're still gonna see red in the market. There's still gonna be corrections on the way, but hopefully you guys just won't be as scared anymore. And you just realize that it's okay, because corrections are healthy and they need to happen. Anything that goes up in a straight line is not healthy at all, because then they will just come crashing down even harder. And we don't want that. We just rather grind up, right? With a few pops here and there from the altcoins we're holding, but yeah. Hopefully we will make it. Payday tomorrow, red day, hopefully. Hey, man, I don't know about a red day, hopefully. I want to start seeing some green in the market, man. Flipping heck, seriously. But yeah, lucky charm. We'll wait and see. Yes, Scott, I know. I am ready. All I've got to do is just go, bang some trousers on and bang my shoes on and just head straight out as soon as this live stream over. And I will start calling it. It does feel a good time to get into crypto for me as a beginner. Yep. As I said, not financial advice, just my opinion, guys. But this flight in the way. Get out of here, man. Bare flies lately, man. But yeah, I do feel like it is a very good time. And you know, I'm set, I'm ready, I'm holding. I'm just chilling. I've barely looked at the prices. And for the first time today, I got a price notification alert on my phone letting me know that Luna had hit $6.2, which is a price that I was like waiting for it to go back above, for us to just kind of, you know, keep grinding up. I'm used to seeing $22 Luna before this correction happened. So I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot higher than that soon, man. But yeah, exciting times. Any news of any new coins? Wednesday, bro. You know the deal. Wednesday is my crypto pick of the day, of the week, whatever you want to call it. And then also tomorrow, guys, I will be catching up with the whole football, the scores and everything. Obviously, Italy was XRP. Obviously today I unfortunately don't have time to do that, but I will, you know, get back into that for you guys tomorrow for sure, and we'll take a look at some decent scores recently, man. Did you start your crypto career in the same trend as we're seeing? No, completely different. I started my crypto career over a year ago when things were boring, sideways, downwards. No one was even talking about crypto. I studied for a long time before I even invested a single penny, and I got into it. Luckily, everything has turned out just as I had hoped, and studied for, and you know, it's going great. But don't get me wrong, there's still a lot of room for this market to grow right now, for people to make a lot of money. It's just about making the right decisions. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose. Be patient. Just, you know, hold, and you know, we'll make it, guys. And I'm here with you guys on this journey. So, you know, we'll be doing it together. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'm going to call it there. I need to get going. I'm in Luton and I've got to get to Essex in about an hour. So, you know, I'll be bombing it down the M1 right now. I'm going to a restaurant called Fat Turk, by the way, guys. Have a look on Instagram. Fat Turk suits me down to the bone. Gonna get some nice kebabs going. But yeah, have a look on Instagram. It looks nice, man. But yeah, it's in Essex. So yeah, anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like on the video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. We are still very close to 600 subscribers. Hopefully we will get there pretty soon. But yeah, guys, otherwise I will see you tomorrow. I'll get another video out for you guys tomorrow morning, and the live streams will be back to normal 6:30 as of tomorrow, I promise. Anyway, guys, I'll see you later. Thank you all very much. Have a good evening, and I will catch you very soon. Take it easy.